Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. We are so loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Hi, guys. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. Today, we've got some exciting stuff for the Music Therapy Podcast. I am so excited for today's song. It is the song that me and my little sister listen to, honestly, all the time. But before we actually jump into the music itself, let me go ahead and introduce us like I normally do. My name is Holly Dayle, and this is my father. His name is Toby Holly. And we are going to go over and discuss a song, and then in basically music therapy form, we're going to go through and discuss how this song might be helpful to you at home and how you could listen to music in a music therapy setting for yourself. So yeah, that's what we're going to go through today. And like I was saying, I am super excited about this song. It is such a good song that we're going to get into today. And the name of that song is Good Day by Forrest Frank. Is that right? Okay. Frank. Yes. And oh my gosh, I think the song came out, let's see how long
2022,
ago.
I think.
Did it? Oh my gosh, it did. I thought it came out more recent than that. But yeah, let's see. I can actually double check that when it came out. When did this song come out? Yeah, I did think it came out in 2022. Maybe. I don't know. Another site is telling me it came out in 2024, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh. But yeah, my gosh, so. If you guys have not heard this song, it is so much fun. It kind of, when I originally heard it, it kind of reminded me a little bit of like Toby Mac, but I mean kind of a little bit, if you get what I'm saying, and like the style of the music. And I just thought that was so cool. Immediately, my sister and I were just like so into it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. But do you want to go ahead and give us a rundown of what we'll be looking at today in regards to the song?
So normally what we do is just go through the song kind of almost line by line. Mm-hmm. And
like
Holly,
a deep analysis.
Who is the expert musician.
I don't know about expert, but okay.
She's going to be talking to us about, what's happening in the music part, and I'm the tenured licensed mental health counselor.
Oh, I forgot to say that.
Christian. Yeah. Yes, and so, my hope is to share how the song could be useful in a therapeutic fashion. Mm-hmm. And we're just putting our expertise together to help you. That's the idea. Yeah. And this particular song is, like you said, really cool song.
It's a fun song.
A lot of very positive energy. Mm-hmm. I think that would be probably the word I would emphasize the most, positive.
Yeah, positive. Mm-hmm.
And there is a lovely emphasis on a relationship with God and reliance on Him with trust and hope for provision that is definitely woven throughout the song. So it's a fantastic faith-based song.
Yeah.
And so just the emphasis of positive and faith is what we hope to kind of emphasize as we talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it then. Let's see. I'm actually going to pull up the song first. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and jump into it. And as we go, what we'll do is we'll play the song and we'll go through, I think actually this song starts with the chorus, which is different for us. I don't think that's ever, I don't think we've ever looked at a song where the chorus starts first, so that'd be kind of fun. But we'll go through and we'll listen to the song and then we'll jump in to the actual lyrics. And I'll go ahead and read them for us. So that way we can just kind of like recap what the words are saying exactly in case we missed a word or something while we're listening to the music and that sort of thing. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and listen to it. And make sure it's loud enough.
Okay. I'm about to have a good day.
This is the chorus.
No matter
what a fun way to start the song.
The sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day.
I think we're already getting kind of
in every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. Baby,
let's go and pause it. Ooh, that bass is so much fun. I love that when I heard that come in for the first time. My sister and I forgot what we were doing. We were working on like some project and we were listening to just kind of like a Christian playlist. We were just going through, doing our thing. And then that song came on and my sister and I were just having a ball with it. It was so much fun.
Up and dance.
Yeah, I know. It's so good. The energy of this song, I love it so much. It's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of like everything that's kind of like in that genre of pop is almost kind of sounding like similar nowadays, you know what I mean? But this song like just stood out to us while we were listening to it, you know what I mean? So that was fun. I absolutely love that. Yeah, okay, so let me go ahead and actually start reading the lyrics for us here.
Okay.
And then we can jump into some of the analysis. So the chorus, interesting way to start, reads, I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. The sun is shining down on me, birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. That's a great way to end that line, actually. I love that. That's cool. Yeah.
The just listening to him sing the song, I mean, first and foremost, he just strikes me as a cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The energy is just really good.
Yeah, the energy is really good for the
It's
song.
a fantastic message. It's great energy. And I guess therapeutically speaking, very positive. And sometimes life is pretty tough. And so using music to try and help offset some of those hard things is that's a great way to do it. And this song brings a lot to the table with that. It's just very, very positive.
True.
And no matter what they say is in like line 2-ish of the chorus, I'm about to have a good day no matter what they say.
Yeah.
And so how that strikes me is the world is often kind of tough. Like we face hard things out there.
True.
And so no matter what, he's about to have a good day.
That's good. Yeah,
just
it's like
how
a
it
positive
strikes me.
mindset.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's happening. So he's kind of pushing back a little bit, but it's not with anger. It's with the intentions to be positive.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
And then it kind of closes. The chorus closes with the God of the universe knows my name.
Yeah.
And I would say the God of the universe. The implication there—that's a big deal.
That's
and
true.
if he knows your name, like that's personal.
Yeah, that's true.
You probably want to be a friend with the God of the universe. That's a good plan.
I was gonna say that's a good plan to have. But yeah, I totally feel like this song immediately out the gate is already starting with like a positive mindset, which I love. I love that. Like literally verse 1, not verse 1, chorus. First line of the chorus says, I'm about to have a good day. You know what I mean? So immediately positive mindset. I love that. And I kind of feel like already with the song, it's beginning to set kind of like a scene to kind of say to maybe his audience what was his name? Forrest Frank, maybe what he was trying to set as like a theme for his audience is that kind of no matter what challenges come, focusing on God's creation and his personal care for us can kind of set the tone for having a good day.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Having, like I was saying, a positive mindset from the get-go will help you overcome challenges that you face throughout your day, throughout just like your life in general. So, yeah, I don't know. That, for me, was kind of what I was getting from the chorus, which is, I think, setting up for the rest of the song. We'll see as we go. But, yeah I already am in love with the song. It is so good. I've listened to it probably, like, a ton. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next part. Oh, and by the way, I did want to mention this to our audience. If there are any songs that y'all are interested in for kind of our look at it, where we can go through and kind of like analyze the song and come up with pointers that might be helpful for y'all, or if you guys have questions in regards to the song, let us know. We absolutely love getting requests. I don't remember if this one was a request from our last stream or not. Was it? It might have been. I can't remember. But yeah, so we definitely do take requests for songs. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you have a song in mind, let us know. And
we also have worksheets and stuff that we're willing to share with folks, so.
Yeah. Oh, and I totally forgot to say, this is like our 14th episode, which I'm super happy about. We've gotten a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next part of the song here, which, okay, what is this one? So now I'm getting a little bit confused. I can't remember where we are. Okay, so we just looked at the chorus, and now we're going to jump into verse 1.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing this part right here. Yeah. So this is verse 1. Ooh, okay, I think I got it right.
You did.
Nice. Again, I love the bass came in. That's cool. Oh, okay, hold on. We'll go and pause it. So that was actually the verse, and then it was kind of getting into the pre-chorus. Do we want to like go through the pre-chorus or no? Just
let's just do verse 1 first.
Okay,
and then,
we'll just do verse 1 then first. So I'll go ahead and read verse 1 for us. And verse 1 reads, "Baby in my arms, walking through the neighborhood, living in the present, not would, should, could."
Right.
Wait, yeah.
Woulda, shoulda. No, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got confused because I thought it was like messed up on my computer. It's not. Okay, so and then where are we? Third line. Okay, third line reads, "I remember back when I was low as a rug. Now I'm standing up. Look at what my father does." So yeah,
I think that is like hilarious. We just had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's cute. And he managed it too in the lyrics. I mean, he sings it.
It does sound good. Yeah, I misread it. I was like, wait, what is that? I didn't want to like read it wrong. That'd be embarrassing.
So I think my impact, you know, how the verse strikes me, which is a good way to read it, you know, like what's the verse saying to you? Seems to me that he is emphasizing staying in the moment.
Right.
And he is celebrating he and his girl on his arms. I mean, the picture in my head is, you know, taking a walk in the neighborhood or in a park or something. And he's just noting that he's not letting his mind drift backwards. Normally, when you go back in your head, you're going to wind up thinking about something that makes you sad. I mean, that's not always true, but generally speaking, you know, putting a lot of energy in the past is just, you know, you remember tough stuff back there often. And so the encouragement is, no, stay in the present. And so he's kind of living that out in verse 1. And he's just determined. Again, I want to use the word determined. The other thing that I might like to say, just kind of as a theme throughout the song, it emphasizes hope. Not just positivity, but hope, having hope and faith. And my encouragement to folks is, when you think about having hope, don't hope for outcomes. Like, that's not the way to define what hope is. Okay. Instead, if you're going to have hope, let it be on the fact that whatever it is you're going through has value in your life, right? That it's gonna, even if it's hard, I mean, it's gonna bring you into a better, stronger character or something. That's good, right? Yeah. So hope is not so much in outcomes, but that what you're going through has value. That's and good, you have to kind of think about it a little bit. And so maybe hang on to those words and kind of look over them. But that's actually what hope is.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and I feel like also where I'm kind of getting from verse 1 is it's kind of like maybe he's telling the audience to kind of like reflect on living in the present and kind of appreciating the blessings that we currently have.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's important to kind of like acknowledge past struggles, but it's also equally as important to celebrate like what you have in the now, and then also celebrate how God has lifted you up to where you currently are, you know, in your situation. And I feel like it's a testament to kind of God's transformative power as well, you know, in our lives. I don't know, that's something that I was kind of getting from verse 1 that was just kind of speaking to me after you said that, kind of reminded me of that. Cool. So yeah, okay, so that was verse 1, right. And let me go through, because I wrote the wrong like title cards down for like where things were, like the chorus and the verse. I got messed up. I thought it was something different.
I think the pre-chorus is where we're going next.
Yes, the pre-chorus, that's right. Okay, I was just double checking to make sure I didn't want to say the wrong thing. But yeah, okay, now let's go ahead and jump into the pre-chorus, and I'll back it up just a little bit. I think it's about. Oh no, it goes a little bit more back. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the pre-chorus, and then we ended. Cut it off real quick. Perfect. But yeah, okay, so that was the pre-chorus. I'll go ahead and read it. It's kind of short, but I think it's kind of like poignant. Yeah. Is that the word?
Yeah, poignant. Yeah.
So, okay, here's the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus reads, "Turning old things new, gray skies blue, hear the church saying, won't he do it? I know he's got my back, that's why I'm singing that." And then it goes into the chorus. Yeah, that's cool. I love that.
I tip my hat to Forrest. I mean, these are really good points to live by, you know? Yeah. And so how it impacts me is we have the option to think in glass half empty or glass half full. And that's an old figure of speech, and I think the lyrics, what they say to me is, go with the glass half full, I mean, take a scene and be very determined to find the good in it. And that does infer there's good in there somewhere.
It's true.
But you got to look for it. And so the gray skies into blue, I mean, he's acknowledging that God can take tough things and make good out of it. I guess another old figure of speech is making lemonade out of lemons.
That's true.
I don't know. That's kind of hokey, but
no,
it
I get
speaks
it.
the point.
I get it. I feel like it kind of also highlights the renewal and change that God brings. I feel like it encourages us to kind of trust in God's faithfulness, and it reminds us that we have support from Him. You know what I mean? And I feel like the joy almost in this part of the song is just kind of like, it's almost contagious a little bit, It's like really uplifting, and I love that part in this song. That was one thing that my sister and I, we absolutely love about this song, is the fact that it is like a contagious feeling of like joy in this song, and that's so cool. I love that this song's able to bring that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about that part.
Cool.
But yeah, now let's see. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the next part, and this part is the chorus.
The chorus. Okay.
Yeah, I think I paused it perfectly. Let's see.
I think you did too.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we'll leave it there. Another thing that I love is the birds in the background. It's kind of a fun effect,
I'm about to have a good day in every single way.
And the bass too. That's cool.
The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day.
Perfect. I'll pause it right there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and read the chorus for us one more time. So the chorus reads, I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. The sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. That's great.
I might mention right here that the reason why in counseling we often use music as a way to, a kind of instrument to help folks is because not only does it bring, we're looking at the lyrics, really powerful lyrics often, but the music is just such a big deal too. And when you bring both together, it just kind of affects the whole you. Your body feels the music and your mind is able to just kind of absorb those lyrics. And when you combine that in a great song, I mean, it just, the message just gets down into you. And I kind of was thinking of that when you referenced the bass, you know what I'm saying? Because the bass, it does seem like they maybe turned it up just a teeny bit.
Yeah.
You just kind of feel it, even in the earphones. You can just kind of vibrating your head.
Yeah. That was good.
Fun.
Yeah. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, that was it. I just that I think that the message here in the chorus is really powerful, and so it's helpful.
Yeah.
And so we want to be able to ask the song to, if you let the song work for you, it will.
That's true.
You have to kind of let it in,
Yeah. That's true. I feel like also the message so far I'm getting from the course is a lot of like positivity and faith. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a powerful reminder that our identity and worth comes from God. And
That's true.
He is a personal being, and He knows and cares for us deeply.
Yes.
And I love that that's kind of like being repeated. It's like a constant reminder throughout the song. Like, oh, wait, yeah, that's true. The Lord does care for me and knows me and wants to know me more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think he was sort of inferring that when he says, He knows my name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I was getting that from.
Yeah, that's so good. That's good.
Okay, so let's jump into the next part here. So
That'd
now,
be verse...
Yes, verse 2. And I might go ahead and play verse 2 and the pre-chorus together,
Deal.
just because they are shorter. But yeah, it'd be good to hear both together. All right, so here is verse 2 and the pre-chorus.
Okay.
So it's a good day. It's a good day. No, it's great. Everything I prayed for didn't come in late. I got all I need and I didn't have to wait.
And the
After you love me, you didn't hesitate. Turning all things new. Gray skies blue. Hear the church saying, won't He do it? I know He's got my back. That's why I'm singing that.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
That was verse 2 and the pre-chorus, and I'll go ahead and read that for us.
Great.
I think, are they a little bit? Yeah, they're a little bit different than the last two, so I'm going to go ahead and read those. So verse 2 and the pre-chorus read, it's going to be a good day, No, it's great. Everything I prayed for didn't come in late. I got all I need and I didn't have to wait. Ask me if you love me, you didn't hesitate. Oh, that's cool. I love that. And now here's the pre-chorus. Turning old things new, gray skies blue. Hear the church saying he won't do it. I know he's got my back. That's why I'm saying that. So, yeah.
I think
cool.
it's so fun. So, like, I don't think he does this anywhere else in the song unless he repeats it, but here we have the statement, about to have a good day. And then he's like, corrects himself. You know what? It's going to be a great day.
That's cute. Yeah, I like that.
I think that is amazing. I mean, that's a cool dude right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
So I just appreciate, again, determination. Like, he's, no matter what, like, and surely bad things are going on, but he's just not putting in his energy there.
Yeah.
And it seems like the more there's more, like, put on him, the more he's determined to have a great day. I think that's good. I think we need to hear that sometimes.
Yeah, I also feel like there's almost like a sense of comfort and gratitude in that statement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a comfort in thinking like, even though I know things are going not the best for me right now, regardless, I'm going to put on a good attitude and face that going forward. There's almost like a comfort with that. Like, regardless, I'll be okay. You know what I mean?
That's okay. Like confidence. That. Confidence and a sense of well-being because, God knows his name. Yeah. I might also like to just say, and I won't like belabor the point, but some of the lines here are just a little bit hard to kind of take on board at face value. Like what I prayed for, I got it, and it all came in on time, and it's just good, thumbs up. And to me, I think there's something more deep going on there. And I was just reflecting on a particular verse, Psalms 37 verse 4. It talks about if you delight in the Lord, He will give you the desires of His heart.
Oh yeah.
And so to me, again, this is just how the song strikes me. This isn't so much, God being the genie in the bottle, and you rub the bottle and poof, you get 3 wishes. I mean,
right.
I think the idea here is to love Him, to shape yourself in His image, all the way up to wanting what God wants. Kind of abandoning maybe your ideas and what you want and taking on who God is as part of, who you are. Now suddenly you have alignment between God and yourself, and that's when things really start working out well.
I see.
Yeah, and that's just kind of how verse 2, I think it's verse 2, kind of struck me. It's a little bit more deep and complex, but I just thought I'd throw that in there.
No, it's good, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next part. I think this is, let's see. I think we're actually getting toward the end of the song. I'm just checking. Yeah, that was verse 2 pre-chorus. So the last thing really is the chorus. We won't go ahead and listen to the ending. It's a cool ending though. I recommend y'all listen to it. Yeah. But it's more just like the music, I think, as I'm looking at the lyrics here. Okay, so so here's the chorus one more time before we conclude.
Yeah, that's a good thing to end on there.
Ooh, I love the background. I think I actually heard more vocals there.
Yeah.
It's a good day. Okay, pause it. It's really good though. I love it. I hate that I have to pause it, but it's all right. But yeah, one thing I actually did want to mention about the music is I feel like this song could almost like go as like a summer kind of song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like this like energy in it that I feel like I heard with like a lot of like summertime music, if you get what I'm saying. That I don't know, it just like brings this energy. You can hear people in the background, kind of like yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's like that's like the picture it's painting for me, and I really love that. That's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and jump into the chorus. So the chorus reads, I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. The sun is shining down on me. The birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day.
I liked when you were just kind of reflecting on the chorus a few minutes ago. You emphasized the recognition of God in creation. I thought that was really poignant of you to say. Yeah, it's a good, powerful message. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I feel like the last time the chorus is kind of being sung here, it's kind of like reiterating or like solidifying the song's overall uplifting message. And it's reminding us, I think, the main kind of like point I was getting out of the song is that the goodness and blessings of God are happening daily. It's just a matter of where you are focusing your energy and where you're looking. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So, you know, the fact that I'm breathing today, that's an amazing blessing. You know what I mean? You could think of it that way.
Yeah, that's good.
Even the tiniest little things, that can totally, like, alter your mood, like, on a day, you know?
Shoot, I'm impressed. That's good. Like, seriously, that's good insight.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I got it from you. So. Okay. I mean, you know, okay. So let's go ahead and jump into the next segment of our podcast here. So now what we're going to jump into is, so we just finished our kind of deep analysis into the song Good Day by Forrest Frank. Our thoughts on like the verses and maybe some of the messaging that you could pull from the song that we were getting from the lyrics. But now we jump into the segment where I typically will ask 2 questions. And the first question is, what is the overall theme or message of this song? So let's say that you really enjoyed the song and you feel like it has a message that could be super helpful for you, like the things that we've kind of been talking throughout the podcast. So basically what we'll do is we'll solidify the exact things that we think, the message, and like maybe it could be helpful to you. So it's identifying that. And now once we identify that and you decide, hey, you know what, I think that would be helpful for me to understand that better. Now what can I do to understand that better? The second part is
strategy,
techniques, exactly.
Or something.
How to apply this song to your own personal self, like in a music therapy way, like your own personal music therapy session with the song.
I will do
basically.
my best.
So yeah, that's his part. He's the one who's licensed, who knows what he's talking about.
I will do my best.
Yeah, go ahead, take it away.
First thing I would say, message positive. Very upbeat, positive. That's not nothing. I mean, it's that in and of itself has a lot of power. And so if you're looking to maybe bring some positivity in your story, this song definitely brings that. The other would be hope, and I might like just to reiterate that, because you don't want to have positivity without reality, okay? Because then that becomes Pollyanna, which is just kind of no fun. But if you're positive and you kind of link that positivity to reality, then it's powerful. And so hope, I think, is what makes it real. And so I think the thing there is, don't tie yourself to the hope of some outcome. And I hope that language makes sense. You know, like don't paint God in a corner and say, you know, I'm looking for this outcome, go do that for me.
Right.
Instead, what you want to do is have hope, believing and knowing that whatever thing you're facing will, in some way, even if that's not clear, bring value into your story. That's going to help you be a stronger person. That may not always be a popular message, but stare at it. You know, try and soak that in, and then, you know, just kind of take ownership of it. That's my suggestion in terms of hope. And so the message of positivity and hope is what I would say emphasizes, or is emphasized in this song. And then the next bit might be just to be helpful, what sort of maybe story would be most helpful. You know, folks have stories, and stories change over time throughout life. And so, I mean, you know, in a straightforward fashion, a person struggling with anxiety and depression, obviously, I think would do well to bring some positivity in their story.
Right.
And maybe somebody that's going through a transition in life. Transitions are often really hard, you know, like something has changed, anything from moving from high school to college, or college into your full-time job, or a single person into marriage. Even if it's a good thing, it can be kind of hard and scary, you know.
That's true.
And if you're dealing with stress is for sure no fun. And so if you have that going on, a song like this can just kind of help break the monotony of stress and bring some positivity. You know, chronic challenges like chronic illnesses, and you know, so those are just like, if that's a familiar story then to you, then this song might be helpful.
That's good.
And so as far as like strategies, okay, I mean, there's several that maybe I'll say, but I'll start with one that I think is kind of unique. And that would be, and we talked a little bit like this as we were kind of going through the song, but I want to put a special point on it. Find wherever you are in your story, the probability is actually quite high that there is good in there. And so challenge yourself to find the good. You could think of this like maybe the lens of a camera, kind of like widen your view. Instead of have it focused on one really specific thing, which really might not be good. You want to kind of just broaden it out. And so 1,000 foot, 10,000 foot, 30,000 foot, like whatever is needed in order to find the good and the blessing that's in there, and then decide to camp out on that. That's what you're going to plug into your story. And now the song has something to sing to draw from in your story. And so I think that would be a very useful way to use this particular song, or even this kind of song. And then, so that would be like 1 if we're counting. Right. Okay, like strategies, okay, 1. And I like underline that one. If you don't hear anything else, okay, fine, just do that one.
Right.
There's other things like you listen to the song, and it talks about turning gray skies into blue. All right, well, what is your gray sky? Like you could personalize your own life into the story and just kind of work out like what's this song saying to you. Kind of journal those things. Affirmations, things that you appreciate in life. Write those down so we don't like forget them and miss them. And study the song with that in mind.
Right.
And I really like too. You can even develop your own prayer, because maybe sometimes you have a hard time finding the good. Like you're looking, you can't. Okay, fine. So develop a prayer. Keep the song in mind. Develop a prayer and ask God to give you eyes to see the good. Where is my good in my good day?
Okay, I like that. That's
partner with God. I mean, there is a relationship there. So partner with God and asking Him to help you find it if you're having a hard time finding it. So those would be just a few. I lost count. I think it was
that's okay.
4.
4. Yeah,
Four-ish.
I think 4.
Okay.
That was really good. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, yeah. So that was, guys, our look at Good Day by Forrest Frank. I think we got a pretty good section of that done, which was nice.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was pretty much it for us in our analysis of that song. So the next part I wanted to kind of jump into is now what we're starting to do with our podcast is we like to go through and offer you guys worksheets. That way you guys can use that if that's something that would be useful. It's got pointers and that sort of thing to maybe help you guide your thoughts into what will be most useful for you to look at. You know what I mean? Basically, it just helps you outline the song and then write in some things that might be helpful for you. Like, what's one of the things on here? Like listening and reflecting, like rewriting as personal affirmations, just that sort of thing. Give you a pointer of what to look at. So yeah, we have those worksheets. We're figuring out how to get that available to you guys. We'll either figure out how to put out an email or that sort of thing if you're interested, or we'll do a Patreon or that sort of thing where you guys can get that. But yeah, we want to make that available to you guys super soon. And then we'll also be putting this song on one of our playlists. And what's the playlist that we're going to put this one on? Discovery or Recovery?
Probably Recovery.
Recovery? Okay, yeah. We have actually a lot of sadder songs on that one, so this one would be good. We have an upbeat one to put in Recovery. But yeah, this song will go onto that playlist, which will be out super soon. But yeah, that was pretty much it for us today, guys. Oh my gosh, we're already on 14, which is crazy. I love that. It is so awesome. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it for our 14th episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing another one of these super soon, but just so y'all know, this weekend, for me and kind of my music stuff that's going on this weekend at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing the Disney concert, which is going to be super exciting. Yay. I am so excited for that. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, that'll be this weekend at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is that Friday?
It'll be Friday and Saturday. Okay. Yeah, both days. Both days are going to be the concert. It's a long concert. But yeah, no, we're going to trail it into the next day. It's going to be fine. Anyway, hours. So yeah, that'll be this weekend. But aside from that, we'll be doing another music therapy podcast next Wednesday, and I hope to see you guys there.
That sounds great.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys super soon. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm about to have a good day. No matter matter what they say. The sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. The God who made the